Hi Gemini, welcome back to Peony Lore, where we help you to find beauty in all things. So this is going to serve for all Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini for the week of October the 4th, okay? At the end, I will pull a special card set for the Sun, the Moon, and the Rising sign of Gemini. But for the most part, the spread that we're going to do is going to be for all of you. And then those cards at the end will kind of tie some other details together for you. We're going to start off, as always, with our Sacred Geometry deck. I will go in with the crystal suggestions for this particular week to help you. Let's see what we have for Gemini. We will also use any of the different oracle sets. I have a few extra ones out here. We'll see what they call me to use so that you will get a full reading, okay? All right, but starting off with our Sacred Geometry for my Geminis, what do we have going on here? Got some super fun stuff happening this week. We have 2 planets that are finally going direct and coming out of Mercury retrograde, or excuse me, coming out of retrograde. That's Pluto on the 6th. And then on the 10th, we have Saturn coming out of retrograde and going direct, okay? So you got to give them a little bit of time to spin into their fullness, but it's been since forever and a day. So I would say towards the end of the month is where most people are going to feel the better part of the effects of it. But, you know, depending upon how sensitive you are, you might be able to start feeling it and recognizing some of these changes. Okay, well, apparently that's your card. So let's just go get into it. Gemini, ooh, we have a master card. We have card number 9. We have the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Take hold. There's inevitable change that's coming for you, okay? Almost at the end of a situation or a cycle, something that's been going on for a while. Let's dig into this and see what's going on here. Taking hold, inevitable change. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get our cards out for our Gemini here. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So we're going to do it like this. Okay, we got a lot of emotions, got a lot of water in here so far, you guys. Okay, wow, they are going fast today. Thank you, universe. 1 card in reverse. We will spend a little extra time on that one. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just had to double check. Okay. So, we have, yeah, I can definitely tell that there's some things that are shifting. You are going from being in a kind of a funk into shifting. Looks like you've been stuck when it comes to not being able to see what's going on within what I'm seeing for some of you is a lot of relationship change. But even if it wasn't relationship change, you've been waiting for a while for some things to kind of like balance themselves out. Could be work related for you, but that is what the cards are showing me. So we have emotional withdrawal that shows up here, knowing that you've done everything that you can do. You're at the end of the situation. You're at the end of the cycle. You are trying to get to that 9th cup from the 8th cup. You want that satisfaction. You want that happiness. You want that emotional satisfaction that's coming on. So that's the energy that we have on Monday. On Tuesday, I'll show you this. This is the card we have on Monday, okay? It's the knowing that you've gotten to the end of the cycle that you're supposed to be at. You've done everything that you can do. On Tuesday, you're going to be thinking about that a little bit. Now, this card is called the Emotional Loss card, but this is basically the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups energy is appreciating the fact that there were 3 cups that needed to spill. They're old energy, things that you can do nothing about anymore, but you still have 2 full cups in front of you. You can take 1 in each hand and do something different, because that's balanced at that particular moment, right? But if you need to be in your feels, be in your feels, okay? That you always need to honor your feelings when it comes to any type of transition or anything else that's going on. We have a major arcana card sitting here on Wednesday. In this deck, it's called Truth. But this is the Judgment card, okay? So the Truth card that comes up here on Wednesday is the energy of Pluto, okay? It also happens to be the new moon on this particular day, all right? So with any new moon energy, you have the opportunity to call into you your new wishes. And, you know, Judgment really asks you to be open with what it is that you can receive, because you have to be ready to receive. Does that make sense? You have to be ready to receive the new thing. Pluto is Judgment. So on this particular day, I feel that it also is the actual astrology that shows up for this particular day, because the Judgment card is Pluto. Okay, so there is a lot of significance for you, particularly Gemini, on this day as I see it at the moment. Okay, so there's so many different things going on. We got the new moon. Pluto's going direct. There is a square that shows up with Pluto in Capricorn. Okay, so let's talk about that whole Capricorn Pluto thing that we've been dealing with for a while. This is kind of like the shake off at this particular moment, where you are releasing yourself, or you're making judgments about the things that you're releasing. I'll just keep it simple that way. That's basically what's kind of going on here. Okay, and the thing about it is, it has to be what's in your best and highest good, in your best interest. So we'll keep it at that, because there's so much stuff that's happening on this day. Obviously, Libra is all over the chart trying to help balance some things out too, because we're obviously in Libra season. I could spend 25 hours just talking about this one day. I'm not gonna take your time up that way. But when we move on to Thursday, okay, I believe that you're going to get some clarity, and we'll do clarifiers here. When we get to the energy of Thursday, okay, that Libra moon is going, beg your pardon. That Libra moon really is going to be balancing out that energy, like I said. And then we're going to start to have some different movements within the moon energy. Okay, we have the moon switching positions into the sign of Scorpio. There's a square that's happening with our Saturn energy on that particular moment, clearly in Aquarius. So it gives you more of that big, dreamy, expansive energy. Therefore, you feel more confident in trying to stand your ground and finding yourself being on top of the decisions that you've made. You're more back into your power on this particular day, which is no coincidence. We move into the next energy of Friday, and now we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is material and spiritual harvest. Prosperity is what they call it in this deck, but it's the Six of Pentacles. So if you can maintain that, let go of what you have to let go, be in your feels, you're going to get to that point where, this whole Pluto energy is really going to push you forward, Gemini, and then you're going to start feeling more in your power. So the material and spiritual prosperity that comes up is, not only are you being taken care of from a physical, tangible, touchable, grounding energy with those pentacles. If there's something that you're working on, I feel that it's going to start to balance itself out more, and there's going to be more given than what you were actually thinking about, or giving yourself the propensity to think about. Okay, which is again why you got to be ready, man, because we're going to give it to you. Pluto is the energy, judgment is the energy of rebirth and second chances, and that kind of cleansing energy. So it's also, like I said, new moon. Call those things into yourself and see how fast it will trigger. When we get into the energy of the weekend, we have Saturday here. We've got the major arcana for Leo. We have power, a lot of power. Friday is going to be a really, really good day, to be perfectly honest with you, as far as the astrology is concerned. Saturday is going to be very, very balanced, okay, because we have the moon entering into the sign of Sagittarius. So, adventure, right? So we have adventure that's starting to show up here. We do actually still have the sun in Libra that is having conversations with Mercury yet in Libra also. So it's trying to balance things out. It's trying to make sure that the shifting that needs to occur is going to be balanced for everyone that's in it. But there is power that's in here. There's also healing. The Strength card comes with healing. It's a lot of heart chakra, expressive conversation type of a feeling as well. And you've got this, because this card shows up to show you do have the power to move through this. You have the strength to move through this. There is protection that is also provided. Now, when we get to the energy of Sunday, we get to Saturn now finally going direct, okay? This is why I feel that the card showed up originally in the reverse position, but this is the Eight of Pentacles. That's where more of the balance is happening. So there's this big progressive energy that is happening for you here. So again, we're talking about there's inevitable change and that there's momentum that's taking place. And if it happens to be with work, okay, there's more potential. There's more things that are starting to finally show up from a work perspective, a project perspective, those different types of things. So you just have to be able to keep and maintain your positive thought process as much as you can. Okay, we are going to clarify these, but before I do that, I'm going to go in with the numerology for our Gemini just to see if there's anything else that we can weave together for you. 888 on the board. Okay. Definitely, we've got the energy of 5-5, which is talking about change. And we do have 6-7. We've got progression that's showing up, and then 8-20. So we've got 10 energy. They are talking about cycling you up. So if you've been in a position where you feel like you've been stuck, this is the week for you to get out of that analysis paralysis, okay? All right, let's figure out what we've got going on here for our Gemini. Any additional special numbers that we need to know about or messages? Oh, thank you. Okay, that was fast. Follow your dreams, Gemini. Follow your dreams. Okay, that's the first one here, card 85. Towards your stability. And they are saying, take things in moderation this week, okay? This is 5 energy. This is about change. So take things in moderation. Own your feels. Be in your feels, but don't stay there too long. Start to feel the momentum of what it is that you want to bring forward, but don't get stuck in the thought process. Put it out there into the cosmic Amazon. Know that it's going to show up, and then start doing something else. Give them the space to do it. And then start to feel the momentum and the shift that's going to happen for you towards the end of the week for sure. And then own the power when it shows up. They're just kind of giving you the steps. They're just trying to share with you that those are the things that are going to happen. I like it. It's going to be good. Okay. Oh, I get it. So they want me to do an angel. Really? You want me to do it now? They said do an angel card now. Okay. Okay. So they're giving me, we're going to do 3 different cards for each sun, moon, and rising. So you each get your own stack. That's okay. They may do it differently for Libra, but that's okay. Okay, so the angel card for all of you is take charge and action. Okay, take charge and action this particular week. I love it. You got to be in your feels. You got to know that whatever this emotional withdrawal is, you finish that cycle. So that's what they're saying here. But now we're going to get into some clarifiers for each one. And then we will pull the individual sun, moon, and rising stack. Okay, got it. Thank you, universe. So let's talk about this 8 of Cups. Let's get some more clarity for Gemini. Graduation, moving forward. Appreciation for letting something be done. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Something maybe wasn't balanced in the past. Could have been money. Okay. You have Virgo energy. You have the Hermit. So revealing, reviewing. Yep. You got the Devil energy, this Capricorn energy that shows up here. I don't feel as well. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 different things on here. So Virgo and the Hermit, or Virgo and the Devil. Something that you were tied to or bound to that was not necessarily supportive for you is what it is that you are realizing. That's the energy that you're coming out of it. You're going, man, this thing, whatever it was really heavy on me. It definitely was not balanced. I got to go make sure that I'm feeling good about this change that's happening. And then having the cojones to say, yeah, this was much, man. And I deserve to be out of this particular position and let this go. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, so let's go into this 5 of Cups. Again, I think I've said it, but anytime you go through a big change, of course, especially if you've had time invested in something for a while. So you've got the Fool energy. Yeah, definitely wanting to start something new. You got the Hangman. Very similar in some senses to what Libra just had. Coming out of the cocoon, knowing that something else was right for you. Yeah, so very much so for some of you. The Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. You were stuck when it came to, so you're gonna miss whatever this old situation was that you were working on. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But own it, okay? Know that you're leaving this situation, this Five of Cups. Appreciate it, honor it, say goodbye to this old situation that was your old stability structure. This Eight of Swords energy was where you were stuck, though. You missed it, but it's time to move on. That's exactly what the Fool is trying to tell you. So this is exactly the right time for things to be happening for you, okay? Let's move on to the energy of Pluto, going direct with this new moon on Wednesday. Whoop. New moon in Libra. We've got the whole story. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles that shows up. Collaborative type situations. We have the Tower that shows up. So that's what's shaking out, was this old collaborative energy. What's coming in for you is this Nine of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. This is juicy. I like this. Oh my gosh, you guys. So the truth, Pluto, okay, is shaking up, right? Because it's rebirth. It's shifting. It's second opportunities for, something old that needed to go. Whatever this old situation was, there is an opportunity to build, right? There's an opportunity to build on something new, but it's definitely going to be able to provide you with an independent spirit. Independence is coming with new options. That Seven of Cups, that's in the reverse position because you made your choice. Love it. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go to Thursday. We're standing our ground. Seven of Wands. These ankle-biting bedwetters can't get to us, man. We're good, right? Let's figure out where we're at here. Okay, Seven of Swords, 7-7. Letting go of what, feeling good about it. Yeah, letting go, baby, letting go. We got the Judgment card, and we like the Judgment card. We do. I like the card because it's basically telling you again that you are confident in the choice that you made for letting go what it is that you needed to. You can no longer handle. You can you let go of what no longer was serving you. Okay, anything that was potentially painful. So you got it twice. Now we actually have two cards that flipped. So there is going to be new conversation that's coming. Wow. This is, well, okay. I can appreciate why it's similar to what was going on with Libra's energy. Okay. That might be significant for you. You might want to go take a look at that reading. But we have the Six of Cups that shows up in the reverse position, and we have the World. So the Six of Cups would be talking about past or prior energies, but with it being in the reverse position, it means that you're coming out of the old, right, and you're coming into the new, this new situation that wants to show up for you. Okay, so yeah, this is really good energy right here. I like this energy. This is super. This is pleasurable energy that shows up here on this particular day. Okay, you are doing your damn thing. I like it. Let's move forward towards the energy of Friday. Now you're feeling it. You're seeing it. You're owning into this Six of Pentacles. Okay, it wasn't there for you in the way that you needed it before, but now you can feel it, right? Let's see. We've got the Chariot card. Making that decision to move forward. 777 sitting on the board. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. An honest offer is coming to you. An honest offer is being made. You have the Wheel of Fortune that's here, and you are going to pick this. You got the Two of Wands. Oh my gosh, Gemini. You are getting a new job or a new project or a new something. Material and spiritual prosperity. Hey, move. Take this opportunity. Okay, so the Chariot card says, yes, there's fast momentum. You are driving the bus at this particular moment. And maybe a couple of situations that are a little wonky, but the universe has got you with this energy. The Knight of Cups comes through as the knight in shining armor. Whether you're male or female, this person is very kind, and the offer that's getting ready to come through to you, if it's not you in this energy, although I don't necessarily feel that it is, but very like honest about, I'm doing this, I'm going forward. The offer that comes through is a valid offer. There's the Wheel of Fortune that comes through. My gosh, you guys. Okay, Jupiter is here to help you. And the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yes, you're taking this opportunity. You are taking ownership and moving forward. That is why you're in your power. Love it. Let's get some more clarification on this Strength card. Not that I feel we need it, but let's take it anyway. Okay. What a good message for Gemini. Woohoo! 8 of Cups. Yes, this is the old energy, so that's exactly where we started. This decision. Okay. Whoop. Sun card in the middle. You are lit up. Now, we're taking this 5 of Swords energy. So this is getting yourself ready. But they do want me to take these other ones. So how do you want me to do this, my friends? Okay. Okay. So there is a potential that you may be given a job offer and there will be competition for this position. Okay. And that's what they're saying. The Hierophant here, job offer. The Two of Pentacles, two different individuals potentially that have applied for the same position. And that there's balance that's going to be showing up here. I do feel that you're going to find out exactly what this is. Now, the moon will have switched positions into Sagittarius energy. We do have Temperance that is here on Saturday's energy. But the 5 of Pentacles being in the reverse position is just like you are coming out of anything that you would have felt would have been slowing you down at this particular moment. I feel that you are going to be on top of, you're going to be coming ahead of anyone else as far as if you have to do this job interview with 2 different individuals that are coming. You got to take control and action, okay? Take hold. Inevitable change. Okay. So let's get to this energy of Sunday when we actually have Saturn going direct on this particular day. What do we got? We got a lot of fire energy with the moon in Sagittarius on this day as well. And we got 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. 9 of Cups. Told you you were going to get that 9 of Cups. Oh, and we got the Emperor. Oh my God. Yay. This is good. This is good. This is good. So the Sword of Truth came out. The Sword of Truth is coming out. Someone is using their intellect in order to choose you in the process, giving you the Knight of Cups that you wanted. That's the progression that you were looking for. And this is a solid, long-term, masculine, divine, actual realization of the thing that you want coming towards you. So whether it's a new job, whether it's a new project, whatever the case may be, this is going to be a very, very prosperous time for you, Gemini. So good for you. Congratulations. I'm glad to see that happening for you. Okay, so let us go into the stack, because I guess that's what we're going to be able to do. We're going to call this a stack for the Sun Gemini, the Rising Gemini, and the Moon Gemini to kind of put a little bit more emphasis on it individually for you. Okay, here we go. All right, Gemini Sun, please. I know when they stack up like that, I can feel it, like they want to say more than one thing. I'm just trying to get it down to one, though, if we can. Can we try this one? Don't tell me what to do. Okay. 12th house. 9 energy. Okay. Well, let me just put the rest of them out. Rising. Gemini rising. Woo! Okay. interesting. Gemini Moon. So I'm using the Black Moon astrology cards here. And, you know, even if you don't know your astrological chart, but I would think that if you're on my channel, you might have a little bit, ooh, nice. I would think that you have a little bit of information. I'm going to explain this to you, okay? But it's so easy. Go to Astro Cafe or any of the other ones that are on there. They will give you the basic details for the things that you need to know. You would probably want to go to a reader in order to put a full, like, weave all the stuff together for you, but you'll get your general information from there. Okay. So Rising, you actually have, and that makes sense to me, you have 2 cards that popped out, and then Moon, you have 1 that popped out. So I'm going to go in with the Starseed Oracle, and then I'm going to go in with the Earth Magic on top of these, and we'll go into each of your stacks. Okay. So this is Gemini Sun, please. Gemini Sun. So I'm trying to, how do I explain the sensation? It's like they, I can feel it when there's like a whole lot of activity that's going on in here. There it is. Interesting. Okay. No, they said keep it. Okay, thank you. And the Earth Magic on top of that. Here we go. Sun, Rising, and Moon. Sun, Rising, ooh, thank you, and Moon. Thank you. Okay. We're going to do these one by one. So if you are a Gemini Sun and you've understood all of this information, what we have here is the 12th house, okay? And they call it Escape in this particular deck. 12th house is usually Aquarian energy. It has a lot to do with things that you need to be aware of. Things that you may not have been aware of in the past. I'm just giving you the basics. I could be here all day giving someone a full astrology reading. But what the Starseed Oracle has on top of that is karmic relationships. Okay, so relationships don't always have to be love relationships. They can be working relationships. They can be any type of friendship or situation or anything like that. This situation that you're going through here is about your karmic relationship. This is the energy of Orion, okay? This is about polarity. This is about your soul's growth. And this has been about conflict for you. So I'm going to show you this one here, okay? Hopefully that's meaningful for you, Starseed. But at the end of the day, this is why I love this, right? Karmic relationships. We get into childhood. So there's a few different things that you pull out of the Earth Magic deck when it comes to the childhood card. One, it is about owning your inner divine child. Finding your happiness, finding your joy, being playful, that youthful enthusiasm that comes with it. It very often talks about your star family as well. So I would liken it maybe to like the 6 of Cups energy, where we're talking about your star family coming in, your pantheon of people around you, your friends, your circle, your people, your circle of people, things of that particular nature. And then you need to think about the innocence of where it is that you're going from the old into the new. All brand new, just youthful enthusiasm. So I think that's probably a really honest and true message for you, is that not only do you have your cosmic people with you, they are helping you get to the next level. Okay, they're helping you get to the next level. Deep-rooted information. And so I'm going to show this one to you as well, because what's actually showing on the card is the Ammonite which is indicative of a lot of ancient earth, ancestral medicine for you as well, which is, again, Six of Cups, which is where your pantheon of people comes from. So, the karmic relationship, it's like this is your time, friend. This is your time. Okay. Now, if you are Gemini rising, woo, you got a lot here. And we're going to go through it as easy as we can. So the first card that you have here was the energy of Neptune, which is sacrifice. Now, the energy of Neptune actually showed up here. Where is he/she? There we go. No, I'm sorry. That's Uranus. Neptune. Where'd he go? Where is he? Did it not come out? I thought that it came out. I'm looking for the Hangman. I swear it came out. There it is. Ha ha! Pluto. Okay, and Neptune on this particular day. So Neptune was about the sacrifice. Sacrificing being done. Okay? The Hangman energy. Second house energy. I own. Taurus energy. Okay? I have what I own. Material possessions. Finances, basically, if you will. All right, I own. So that is the energy of what is changing for you, and that's what they want you to be able to understand. The energy of owning. It's the energy of 8. It's the energy of material. It's the 888 energy I told you about earlier, and also we're talking about 77 a little bit for lucky momentum. Starseed Oracle card that you get is I Remember. This is about your soul's plan. This is about the fated life versus the destiny life, okay? Meaning you have free will here. And yes, there may have been some things lined up for you, but you have free will here. So if you can own it and you can master this change that inevitably is coming towards you, right? Then you're going to be in really, really, really good position. Again, taking charge and action of following your dreams. Now, we have completion of karmic cycles, full moon, okay? We have continuous movement forward, river, basically just chill out, just let it flow. You're flowing. And then we have tree. So you actually do need to ground that energy. And this is also associated with being firmly planted in the energy of what's going on. Okay? All right. Let's move forward now to our Gemini Moon. Okay. Scorpio energy comes in. I transform. Okay? We talked about that whole Pluto energy as well. Being transformative energy, being ready to be ready, kind of energy that we talked about. So that's what's going on here. All right, that's what's going on here. Being ready to transform. The other thing that we have here from the Starseed Oracle is that your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. All right, what are you creating? What are you bringing in? How are you making this happen for yourself? Okay, how are you creating that? And then you have the cloud energy of shape-shifting. So what I know from this card, very specifically that's popping out, is your appearance. You are shifting into a whole new situation. That artistry card goes with it. You get to create yourself. Visually, how are you going to show up? Because you can, you get the new drawing board. Do you want to be more casual? Do you want to be more dressed up? Is it time to cut your hair? What do you want to do to wild out and own your own enthusiasm in this particular new phase that you're going through? I'm not saying cut your hair because it's Mercury retrograde, but what I am saying is that anything that you do, obviously all of you are going to do things in moderation. Make sure that you're continuing to follow your dreams, but follow the shift because you get to create who you are in this particular moment. Emperor energy. This is happening for you regardless, okay? So this is good. This is really, really good, and I'm really excited. So Gemini, I hope that you found this reading very, very helpful and insightful. If you did, help me out. Throw a little like out there. You can comment below. I just ask that you keep it clean. You can share this with anyone else that you want to communicate with me or to take in a booking. take a look at the description box below. I'm happy to support anyone that needs to have their own personal energy expanded. And yeah, I can help you do that. Just book below. Otherwise, Gemini, this is a really, really good reading. I'm excited for you, and we will talk to you next week. Many blessings. Bye for now.